Chaffle? Chaffle. Chaffle? What the heck is it? Is it any good? Heck if I know. We're gonna make it. We're gonna see. Hey, I'm Liz from Veggie Everyday. I'm here with all tips on everything vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian of 22 years and I'm here to help you with everything I can. So, this thing called the chaffle. I'm gonna assume it's chaffle because it rhymes with waffle and it's kind of a waffle and Anyway, it's been blown up Pinterest for like the last few months, and it's basically just cheese and egg turned into a waffle. And I'm really curious, so I'm gonna see if it's as easy to make as I said it is and if it's any good. Because I feel like I say this in every video. I don't like eggs. I don't like how they taste. They gross me out. I bake with them when I need to, but not an egg fan. But back to Pinterest, right? So, learned about the chaffle, gonna make the chaffle, see how it goes. And while you're on Pinterest, check out the Veggie Everyday Pinterest. I've got a tip on there on how to freeze eggs. It's pretty cool. Because again, I don't like eggs, so I end up having to freeze them like in case I bake again 3 months later. So let's get this chaffle rolling, see if it's any good. Okay, I've got to say, as expected, they are not as pretty as the photos and all the keto posts, but they're not horrible. So they look like waffles. I used cheddar because I totally forgot at the store today. I meant to get mozzarella. It didn't happen. I thought it happened. I just went in there to make them, and guess what? Nope. No mozzarella. So cheddar is what happened. I don't have high hopes because they smell pretty eggy when they were cooking, which makes me a little sad, but they look pretty. They actually look really pretty. I also wanted to say there's several kinds of chaffle recipes out there. Some of them have flour, some of them have like some extra stuff, and flour might balance the egg if they are really eggy, which I'm about to find out right now. But this was the classic recipe, which is simply a half a cup of cheese and 1 egg, and it makes 2 waffles. So I'm stalling because I'm a little scared. I'm a little nervous. Okay, let's try this. It mostly cuts like a normal waffle. Like it's it almost more reminds me of, you know, what do they call it? A cheese skirt, or like when cheese falls off the side and kind of crisps up on the bottom of the pan. Oh God, it looks like egg. It looks like egg. It doesn't taste like eggs, you guys. Like, I can handle this. I was like I had already made up my mind. I was like, no, this is gonna suck. But hold on, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Maybe it's my intense love of cheese that I'm just like, ooh, I'm gonna like latch onto this and only taste the cheese. But I read a lot of criticisms that they tasted eggy, so I was scared, and it smelled eggy when it was cooking, but it really doesn't. Like, I was really scared it would taste like scrambled eggs, but it just tastes like a waffle. Like, especially if you put syrup or whatever on top of it, it actually almost tastes more like cheesy hash browns in a way. I think it's because of the crispiness of the cheese, and I love me some cheesy hash browns. So I don't know. I'm undecided. Like, my mind was set against it. But I think if I went into super uber strict mode, which I try to avoid, because if I do that, I end up later like in super like let myself eat whatever I want whenever I want mode, maybe I'd go for this. Maybe. they are not bad. Really, like, they had a bad rap, but now I kind of see why they went viral, because actually I think they're pretty good. Okay. If there's anything else you want me to try, let me know. Otherwise, I just love to like find new vegetarian things and try them, and you'll see a lot of that on our Instagram, so join us there.